Hi guys. Well, have you ever noticed that God does wonders and miracles in this present life? Well, today I'm going to be sharing with you my experiences where God came in and did miracles, total pure miracles from nowhere. I don't know how, I don't know even the logic behind it, but he made it happen. Well, today is going to be for that. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to Drip Grace. Share this video with someone who needs it, who needs encouragement that in whatever situation you're in right now, God can make you pass through it safely with no injury, with no scratch on your body. I have 5 top reasons where God came in and did miracles. Okay. They are going, like, some of them are for pretty long ago, but still they are worth being praised for. So the first one is when I was still young, very young. I think I was in nursery. Yeah, I was in nursery, either baby class or middle class. So me and my sister, the one that follows me because the rest were not yet produced, we always slept late watching cartoons, movies. And that night, it was a night, we went to sleep. But me, I have in this attendance, I have loss of sleep. So I be in my bed. I think maybe I lie myself, imagining things like that. So I was in my bed and people opened. But I was very scared because I didn't know who opened. We were all inside, apart from my dad. We were all inside. I was very scared. And I told myself, Audrey, do not even move a muscle. I covered myself. And they took everything. But the thing I had in mind, that if I moved or made any noise, that they may kill us. So I kept quiet. They took everything and spared our lives. Because thieves, most cases, if thieves find you in the house and you try to oppose them, they kill you or they cause harm to you. So I told myself it's better I keep quiet. And lucky enough, yes, they took the things, but God was able to bring back even more of what they took. That's the number one reason as why I serve God, because who knows what they would have done to us. Then my second reason why I serve God, this was also when I was still young, but in my early primary, either P1 or P2. We had gone to swim at Lake Victoria. I had gone with our mom, me and my sister, the one that follows me. So our mom told us, be swimming at the showers, let me go and get for you food. Said okay. But I love trying new things. I told my sister, you come. My sister is 3 years younger than me, so she was in nursery. I told her, you come and we go swim in the deep ends. She said, but they refused us. I told her, just come. Said okay. We went and the waves hit her. Me, I managed to get out, and for her, she was still in the waves. We shouted, but the waves were seriously taking her, because if you know Lake Victoria, it's wide, very big, shared by 3 countries. So they were seriously taking her. And our mom was so shocked. She just stood there and started crying. Then there were some people that were sailing on the lake. They're the ones that got her. But I just thank God that they were there, because if they weren't, my sister would be dead. Then my number 3 is when I had bad friends. You know, at times you have bad friends and you see that truly I have bad friends, but you tell yourself, at least they are able to be there for me. So you just continue on being their friends, even if you know the repercussions. So there are friends I had that seriously were driving me out of the root. Don't do this. Why do you do this? And in Uganda, we all know that lesbianism is forbidden, and if you're caught, you're arrested. It's life imprisonment. So I had my friends in primary, upper section of primary, that used to practice lesbianism, and every time be like, you see, Audrey, it's not bad, it's just like following what you want. And when you have friends that, you know, they do wrong but they be there for you, you just go on. But I thank God, before it went too far, I was able to be transferred from that school. I went to another school, and the reason mainly was for me to skip a class. But I think God just speaks through my parents, because if they hadn't changed me, who knows? In Uganda, if you remember, there were many bombs being exploded 3 years ago. Like, they began 3 years ago. So by then we used to live in Chanja, and the very, very first bomb was hit in Chanja, not far away from our home. I remember it was night, it was about 10 p.m. We were preparing to go and sleep. My sisters had not yet slept, and me and my sisters were preparing. Our mom was telling us, okay, it's time for you to go and sleep. And we had the explosion, and it wasn't very far from our home, because if our home is kind of here, you just slope up, turn, drive a few miles, then the place was there. And we had the explosion. We were very, very scared. Then instead of us sleeping, we turned on the news. After turning on the news, we held each other and just thank God that it didn't reach us. Yes, we're feeling pity for those people that were injured by it, but we just thank God, because losing life is another thing. Remember, it can't be bought. My number 5, last year, I lost my grandfather on 12th December, and he was buried on 15th December. And 3 days passed, my uncle got a brain tumor. So he went into a coma, and of which the expenses were very, very, very high. We had just lost a member of the family, and now another one is in a coma. The expenses were very, very high, and I was very, very scared that I might lose another family member. It hurts me very much when I lose a family member, because I have in this thing that the way, like, I was brought up with people around me, I want to grow up with those same people. Though I know people come, go, but I want my family to always remain. I don't want to lose anyone, maybe adding but not losing. So he went into the coma. Family members collected money. They collected money, but still it was very, very, very high. But I thank God for this one. I really thank him that after some time he got better. Like, from the blue, he got better. For that, I really thank him. And that one really made me know that the Lord does wonders. Doctors do treat, but he's the main doctor. I just know that thing shocked me till dead. This one is just a bonus. Last term, as I was going to school, our term started on 16th September. It was a Monday. So I did not report on 16th because, well, our gatekeeper was given the money, my school fees, to go and deposit it on my mother's phone. But instead, and it was raining, it was me at home plus the house helper. My mom had gone, even my dad and my siblings. So when he was given the money, remember it was raining. When he was given the money, he requested for the umbrella, insisting that, no, let me go and put it on very fast, and then I come back. Said, okay. I gave him the umbrella. He went quietly, he packed all his things and went with the money. Then after some time, my mom calls me. Did you give him the money? Yes. We sloped down to go and check on the gatekeeper when he was already gone. So I had to wait so that my dad can get another money to pay for my school fees. That thing hurt me. I was so scared. It's a new school. You're not going to report on the first day. Who knows even whether the money will be got in a few days. But I thank God that my dad got the money. Remember, it was a Monday. He got the money on Wednesday. We shopped everything. I went to school without lacking a single thing, and even all the school fees was paid. So I really thank God for that. So if you're there, my dear friends, you're facing any trouble, before even you tell it to your close friend, to your best friend, first sit down and tell God, I'm facing this, but please come and handle it for me. He never fails. He never fails. If you believe in him, he never fails, and he will give you what you ask for, that exact thing. If you're praying, just tell him, I want this. Not, you can give me anything. There, he will choose for you something, and instead of you thanking, you will say, I wish you had done better. So if you want, let's say, aggregates, tell him those candidates. Tell him, I want 4 aggregates. Not give me any aggregates. No, 4 aggregates. He will give you that exact thing that you want. Then I'm going to give you a few verses. We are going to be getting them from the Bible. It's about the sick and protection. Okay, our first verse is going to be from 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7. Let's get on. And another thing, never let go of the Bible. My Bible, I have multi Bibles. One stays with me on my bed, another one in my bag, another one on my phone. I never let go of the Bible anywhere. That when I'm moving, I have it. When I'm sleeping, I have it. First Peter chapter 5 verse 7. Okay. Leave all your worries with him, because he cares for you. Know that. Always tell it to yourself that all my worries, give them to him, because he cares for you. Then our second chapter is going to be from Psalms chapter 138 verse 7 to 8. When I am surrounded with troubles, you keep me safe. You oppose my angry enemies and save me by your power. You will do everything you have promised. Lord, your love is eternal. Complete the work that you have begun. Tell God to complete the work in you, in your place, at your place of work, at maybe your home, your school, you're studying. Let him complete that work. He will not leave you halfway if you request. Then Our last one is going to be from Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 17. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 17. I will make you well again. I will heal your wounds. Though your enemies say, Zion is an outcast, no one cares about her. I, the Lord, have spoken. Here, the Lord tells us He will make us well again. He will heal our wounds. Though our enemies say that we are outcasts and no one cares about us, there will be that day where God will step in. Everyone will wonder, how have you done it? How did you begin it? But it will all be the power of the Lord. So don't forget, love your God. He's a really powerful one. Don't think the miracles stopped in Moses' time. No, they are still carried on till date. Don't forget that. Every day, kneel down and pray for that thing that you want. Pray for that thing that you want God to bring to life. We are ending 2024, entering a new year. Pray for that thing that God, before I cross to 2025, may this happen to me, to my family, to my friends, to my work. Pray. He's a hearing God. Okay, guys, that was all for today. I know you also have reasons as to why you serve the Lord. Don't forget to comment those great things that God has done for you in 2024. Those things that left you yearning to praise His name in 2024, even if years back, but you're still thinking about them. Share this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and that was all for today. Bye bye. Love you all.